Spiritual Biz Magazine presents Dear Deziree, intuitive direction for your spiritual business. Send your questions to deardesiree@spiritualbizmagazine.com.
Hello. Today's question comes from Nicole. Dear Desiree, thank you for being open to providing your insight. My question is, should I pay $400 a month to use an office just for my spiritual sessions in a space for Friday, Saturday, and Sundays in a house that a friend of mine will be renting for her spiritual business? Or should I wait until a space of my own manifests that I can use for my sessions in my metaphysical store? Well, apparently you are doing spiritual sessions right now, but you didn't say where. So that's my first thing that I would like to kind of tap into is, where are you doing these sessions? Are you doing them out of your home? Are you renting space here and there? So if your goal is to have your own space for your sessions and for a store, then the first thing I would be looking at is, do you have a clear business plan as to what you're going to be doing and how you're going to get there? Do you have a timeline as to when you want to open this? Do you have a deadline as to how soon you need to be somewhere because wherever you're doing the sessions is not working? So these are some of the questions I wish that I had more details about. So I'm just going to give you an answer based on what I'm seeing here. If your sessions where you're doing them now is not convenient or no longer will work and you're not ready for your own store, then I would most likely go into that place with your friend if you find that for $400 a month, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday would be sufficient. Are you making enough money to pay for that? That would be the first thing I would ask myself. If so, and if you're in a place where you have a great friendship and your friend knows that you are looking to open your own and she's okay with that, then that might be something that I would consider. If not, and you definitely are in the process of trying to find a place and build this metaphysical store, and you're in the process of doing this, then I would maybe stay put where I am and work on building my business and getting the finances put into place so that I could open my store. Just remember, anything that you're working towards, however much effort you put into it, is what you're going to get back. So if you're just waiting for it to manifest and hoping, I don't feel like it's going to come really soon for you. If you're actively looking, putting together a plan, and you're building a clientele, you're building a website, and you're doing all those things, and you really have the passion and the drive for this, then yes, I feel like your space could come. So I wish I had a little bit more details, but I don't. So based on the question, that's the answer I'm going to give you. I would also recommend that you read a lot of the things that are in the Spiritual Biz magazine online, and that you join the Spiritual Entrepreneur closed group with Kimberly, Maska, because you'll get a lot of answers there and you'll see what everybody else is doing, and it'll kind of give you some ideas as to what's going on out there in the world with metaphysical stores and where a lot of us are. And then there also is the Spiritual Biz Academy, which is $39 a month, and you'll find that over in the closed group or at the Spiritual Biz magazine. You can find out about this closed group and the academy, and I think you would get a lot of information from there, because there's a lot of things that you could look at as far as how to start your spiritual business. So I would suggest taking a look in those three areas. And if you have any other questions, please give me a little bit more details about what you're doing now, so that maybe I could give you a little bit more insight, or any other questions in general. But I hope that gave you a little bit of help in your path, and I wish you well, and please keep me posted. Thank you for your question.
You've been listening to Dear Deziree on Spiritual Biz Magazine, intuitive direction for your spiritual business. Send your questions to deardesiree@spiritualbizmagazine.com.